Christian Fraser. Well, our correspondent Andrew Plant is at the University and Colleges Admission Service in Cheltenham. That's UCAS to you and me. Andrew.
Good afternoon. Yeah, this is one of the busiest and noisiest offices in the UK right now. This is where people come when they want some advice. So basically upstairs we've got about 175 UCAS staff. They're taking calls mostly from people who just want to either check their results or because actually they've done slightly better than they thought they might do in their A-levels. They haven't made a UCAS application, but they want to see if it's actually possible for them to make one this late and to go to university. But down here, well, this is much in demand because this is the office where they'll take the calls from people who haven't done quite as well as they had hoped in their A-level results, and they want a bit of advice, want to see what they can do with the results that they have achieved. Now, we saw those headline figures there, 409,000 people already with a confirmed place. That is a record number, but there are about 650,000 applications-ish every year, so that still leaves, almost 250,000 people who need to sort out exactly what they're going to be doing, and that's where these people come in. They will be giving advice throughout the day and for the next few days to taking people through their options. One of those people we've got here is Ewan. Ewan, you're not on the call right now, are you?
No.
I imagine you were having a few emotional people on the phone this morning.
Yeah, it's a very emotional day. I think we can all empathise with that moment of finding out what your results are like, opening the envelope and seeing what you get. We're dealing with a lot of emotion, some happiness, some not so happy, some sadness as well for people who haven't done quite as well as expected. But we are here to reassure people that things will be okay. They do have options open to them.
So you're almost giving out counselling as well. What sort of advice do you give when people phone up?
The first thing we try to do is try and advise them to stay calm. It's very difficult to make a sensible decision if it's being led by emotion, so we try and calm everything down, not to panic, and then we start researching the options available to them.
Okay, Ewan, thanks very much indeed. We'll let you get back to work. I know you're much in demand. So far, the figures from here are they've had about 10,000 calls this morning, so pretty busy. Given out hundreds of offers, of course. The students have to get in touch with the university, though, before they can do that. They've also got an online team, so if you prefer to do things online, you can get in touch via Twitter or Facebook. But the advice, as you heard from Ewan there, if you are someone who hasn't achieved the grades that they were looking for in A-levels, don't panic, first of all. You are definitely not on your own. And although clearing, as they call it, has opened today, it is also open for the next few weeks too.
Andrew Plant, thank you very much for that. Don't panic.